midnight stream. Be real with you. I'm up late. I ordered a pizza. Because approaching the time here when I decided, you know what? Before the day is over, I'll go ahead and here we are. So I'm gonna sit here with my phone on track it. Oh yeah. Oh, nothing, bro. To be honest, I haven't streamed in a while. I know I haven't streamed in a while. I'm good, y'all. Why do y'all think I'm not good? I mean, for real talk. I haven't done I used to love doing midnight streams. Y'all actually show up for me, you know what I mean? Oh, oh, like I said, I told y'all, I'm doing this fast. I guess maybe you weren't here. I'm doing a plant-based fast coming up on Sunday, and I got some salmon already in my fridge. Then I'm gonna have lunch tomorrow, and then dinner, me and the girlfriend are gonna do sushi, and I'm gonna check with. So, we have one more day after that. But, only the most of it. We just get some food out of it. Can't hear me, fool. Wait, you can't hear me? Because you had a sad emoticon on your screenshot. Live there. Oh, I just tried to pick one up, so I just grabbed it. The music is Johnny Johnson. Way to solve that is to make me louder instead of me just being afraid of music. But that'll be better. Not that clearly over music. How about now? Is this better? Is this better? Is this better? I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying to make it like the rest. All right, cool. Well, thanks. I appreciate you guys for keeping me honest. All right. This pizza has like 20 minutes to get here. But yeah, I just had to order just a regular pizza. I'm starting the 21-day fast, and I'm excited about it, but I'm also realizing like, yo, this was some things I'd love to eat that I can't eat for a couple of days. I don't know. I'm pretty. I know this. I like the challenge. I like the challenge of trying something different. I'm already doing as I do every year. I'm giving up. Sorry, it's just late. Giving up the alcohol for about 3 months. But to be honest, I am curious how far in the summer I can push myself. I feel like right now what it is that like I know that the girlfriend, right? The girlfriend likes to go out on dates and whatnot, and I'm just like, maybe I just reserve my dream for when we go on dates. I don't know. We'll see. I'm on the fence on how I want to run about it because I just don't love alcohol like the way a lot of people, other people do. Like it's fun sometimes, but uh, I'm cool not making moves major. Happy New Year. Also, Happy New Year to everybody. If you're in this room and you're hanging out, appreciate y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. See, y'all can't really see what I'm doing right now. I'm just checking out the news. I've been so busy all week. So I'll give you. So let's share. You weren't here for the other announcement. So basically, what's happening in my life right now is, last year you remember I worked those 2 full-time jobs, right? And I like eradicated my student loans, but I still had more debt to take care of that I didn't take care of. Instead, I just spent the money like a hoo ha. I was like, yo, man, no, I'm balling. I'm balling. Let's go. Right? So I decided, let me try it again. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm not going to trick it like a woo ha. So this time around, I'm gonna spend the same. I'm doing the same thing around, doing another second job. I'm gonna work it, and I think I get it down like math wise. And keep in mind, this is me being like fair. It'll take me 9 months to get out of debt if I just pay with the money that I'm making from this one job, or it might take me like 6 months if I combine what I'm making currently with what I get from the second job. So I think it'll be a balance. It'll be a balance. I know that much because I need to strike a good ground between dedicating my money towards get rid of the debt, but also still enjoying my life over the next few months. So I'm excited about it. It's gonna be fun, but not fun. It's gonna be it's gonna be a challenge. Like I said already, I love a good challenge though. All right, I'm giving up. It's Superman. So they're trying to talk about that. Oh, Brandon Ruff. Oh man, he's a nice guy. I feel like nobody makes it anymore in Hollywood. Spend the money you went on alcohol and that. So here's the thing. So everybody, a lot of people have said that, but you gotta keep this in mind. I am actually not a big drinker. I go out a lot. I'll go hang out with friends a bunch, but I'm typically not drinking that much. If I'm being honest, I've had like a few stories, but like especially when I'm dating somebody, I have a girlfriend. I don't really drink that much. It's just there's no incentive for it. Like I think sometimes you're ready to go out and you're like, all right, buy a couple of drinks, right? And you're out with your friends, you're doing your thing. Um, but if I'm not like going out there with a girl, like the incentive is much lower. And I know that's silly, but it just is what it is. Like I know that about myself. Like if I'm out, I'm like socializing, I'm mingling. And as a girl I'm talking to, I will buy her a drink and I'll buy me a drink. I don't buy girls drinks unless we have a real conversation, of course. But I want to like tricking off like that, and then the next thing my friends come through, putting them on, and it's not really even me. So I'm not gonna save that much money. I think a lot of it's gonna be really not going out, which is what I'm actually actively doing. Which I did warn a few friends, like I am gonna be severely, much more in the house this year because I want to get out of the debt faster. So if you want to see me hang out in the summertime, leave me alone. But I am picking like one or two things that don't cost too much money to go do, even while in the midst of not drinking, right? So I am also making a point where like I'm either driving my car or I am taking a train or a bus, but I am making myself no longer be a slave, no pun intended, to Uber and Lyft. I'm only going to Uber and Lyft in like dire situations or where I'm super late. I got to be somewhere at a certain time. But going forward, I'm just going to plan ahead. And instead of spending like you spend like $15 on Uber, at least in Chicago, or like, over, I can tell you this, over the course of a year, I might spend like $1,000 on an Uber, which is crazy. Ubers like combined, which is crazy, right? Because in the summertime I don't take Ubers. Summertime I ride my bike. Summertime I am taking the train. I'm walking places more. But when it's cold like this, like right now, it's like it's 30 degrees, but it feels way colder. In times like that, if I'm real with y'all, like I don't know. I just don't have the motivation to wait around for the bus or the train. But I'm making myself do it this year. I'm like, you know what? Nah. You get yourself in debt. You want to get out of debt. Well, we're gonna do something about it. We're gonna solve that problem, and it's not a question about it. I just told my mom this today actually, because we got into a bit of a conversation around this. Also, if you guys don't know, I have put out 2 videos this week. If you don't know, I'm not surprised. They don't get shipped out. But yeah, go check out the 2 videos if you do have opportunity. One of them I'm just doing a couple tests here. I'm gonna be putting out videos every day that I can stand it. If I can't do it, I just won't. But like I'm trying to get out 5 videos a week. But regular videos on YouTube. And I don't expect them to get views. I don't expect them to be shared because YouTube's not gonna share my stuff, and I'm not really going after any trends. I am going to try to get a little bit more creative, though, on what I post. But for now, I'm just get the ball rolling. I mean, and just kind of like start getting used to making content again. I think this first one, I just kind of played around a little bit. This next one, I played around a little bit more. I got a good mic set up. So now what I need to do is get creative and make something I would love to show off to other people and go, hey, look what I made, you know? Because right now it's like just babble content. Which I'm not like, hey, look at what I did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day when I made old content, I'd be proud to show off what I pulled together. Like, nothing I did the last 2 days is really funny, but it's just more setting the stage for what's going on. So, I'm cataloging myself, do this this not drinking thing, but also the 21-day fast. Now, I don't think I'll be able to stick with the 21-day fast on to the 21 days. Part of me wants to keep going for 30 days, see what happens. But we'll see how I feel. If I feel like I have more energy, I feel like my stool is better. I know I said stool. But if I feel like more healthy after 21 days, I'm going to try to at least like limit my meal intake. Because like once I get used to making some of these meals, I think I'll feel better about it. You know what I mean? Like my goal is on Sunday, I'm going to meal prep, right? I'm going to meal prep and I'm going to make, actually it's kind of good. I'm going to see Josh Johnson when he's here on Sunday. And then I'm going to, from Sunday, I think me and my girl are going to go our separate ways. And I think she has a flight because she's going to be traveling. But we're going to go from there. And then I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to try to make some like soup. I'm going to try to make some stuff like I don't know, like fake meat meals. But I need to figure out like what I'm going to eat over the next week. And I do need to plan. Because typically I won't plan. I'm not a big planner when it comes to food. I was like, oh, you know what? I just kind of want to cook. And I just walk in the room and just make something to eat real quick. Or throw some in my air fryer. Like I do have like my teriyaki salmon right now, brining. That's going to be for tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow's lunch. Right? Oh, yeah. So my goal is to drink a crap ton of water. Because I know I'm going to be like hungry. The last time I did a fast, I did it for a week. Like a literal like 1 week. Y'all may not know it, but on my YouTube channel, maybe like the second or third video I made or kept up was me doing a fast for my church that I was at the time. And when I tell you that I never did anything more difficult, it's not a joke. Like, not a joke at all. I don't lie to you. When I look back at my old YouTube channel, like old like thumbnails and stuff like that, I'm like, man. Yep. Like my thumbnails were kind of on point back then. It's kind of cool. I don't know. McDonald's chicken wings video. That's hilarious. I need to get back in this era. Yeah, that does look kind of ominous, huh? Yeah, I can stand and come back and bring back some of these thumbnails. There you go, the magic thing and fast for 40 days and nights in a desert. I am excited to see who's I dating. I think I was dating Danielle here. Oh, YouTube gives a little summary now instead of giving your description. I gotta build up the juju to be able to teleport again, you know what I mean? Don't you worry, it's coming back. Dog, this is just cool to look at. Yeah, I think for me, I need to just get myself re-ingrained and stuff. See, fast eating. Unless I pull that shit, unless I pull that video down. I think I put him back. Oh, you know what? Let's just go to my channel and find out. I think I may have hit that video. YouTube Studio. But yes, I do remember when I can teleport. I mean, I said it in today's video. Again, like I said, I got 2 videos out. One of them talking about this dating without drinking. Getting a little bit into that whole scenario. And then another one before that on the 60-day detox. Again, I'm playing around with that stuff. But I'll be playing around the whole time. Like, it won't all be about the drinking stuff and whatnot, but it's just kind of a catalyst to keep me moving. Let's see if I can find fast. There we go. Eating like 1/2 of the world, 5-day fast. Okay, so I wonder if I don't take a note from my own book and catalog each day. All right. All right, this is unlisted. It's always weird seeing old videos of myself because I know that I was using like a weird camera back then, and thought it was gonna look great. And this is how I kind of learned about cameras because I feel like I like learned very quickly they're not all created equal. There it is. Day 1, part 1. It's unlisted. I guess I pulled it down. It's one of my first videos on YouTube, y'all. Hold on. All right. Let's just pause this briefly. It's my video, so I can do what I want, right? I'm gonna just get circular. All right. Wait, let's read that loud. Let's take a look. All right. So it says here, half the world's population survives on less than $2 a day. An 8-ounce 1 cup portion of food is a generous meal. Eating meat is a luxury. As a means to understand the way the other half of the world lives, my wife and I will eat by these standards for 1 week. We will donate the money we'd have normally spent on groceries to a foundation to fight world hunger. That's cool. Why is my church doing that? All right. The Hunger Vlog, made by iMovie. Okay, so in my church they decided to institute a fast where the only things we can eat. I feel like my voice has gotten deeper over time because I don't talk like that anymore on a regular. My regular register now is very much like, "Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Chris. Would you like some pie?" Like when I'm like when I meet people in like meetings and stuff at work, I'm like, "Hello, yes, my name is Chris." I know I can still do the high pitched version of my voice, but I just feel like on a regular night, my voice is no longer that high pitched. Our rice
beans, and oatmeal. The trick is you have to eat the rice and beans for lunch and dinner.
Okay.
They have to be small portions. For breakfast, you can have the cup of oatmeal. You can't. Oh, what else can you? You can drink water. You can drink water,
Okay.
and that's it. This is day one, and it's really, really hard. I thought the first day was going to be the easiest, but this has by far been one of the hardest things I've had to do in a long time.
Yeah. Say
I
so.
think it's in part because of where I work, because we have a food table, where behind me there's people keep bringing in like cakes, and cookies, and chips,
Oh my God.
and
I missed the food table.
usually I can just say no to it because I'm eating. I normally eat my breakfast, and I'll have my lunch or I have my little snacks. But without any of that, I think all the bad stuff just becomes more and more enticing. Um,
All right. Please, the church makes you fast while the priests can still sustain themselves on altar boys. See, I'm not a Catholic though. That's different. That's Catholicism. There ain't no altar boys in my church. That's weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, my pizza's 2 minutes away, so I might pause on this. Well, I might play the video. No, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I sound different. I know. I feel like no one talks about the second puberty people go through. Like no one at all. I think also like I get away from like my how do I say this? My wider way of speaking, if that makes any sense. Like I still speak properly, but I feel like I just don't have the same like um style. But yeah, I think my voice somehow somewhere around the way, like just kind of matured into like this deeper register. Even though it can be more clear or whatnot. I think even now, like since I don't do YouTube every day like I used to, I've had to adjust the way I speak to make sure I don't speak too fast. Because on YouTube, I had to learn it. I had to like literally figure out, okay, you talk too fast, slow it down. And when you feel like you're talking, slow, you're not. People hear it differently than how you hear it, you know. But oh, that's just me.
and I also realized how much I snack throughout the day because there's just little things I didn't realize I did. Like I'll walk past the table and like, oh, there's somebody who brought chocolate, and I might take one chocolate. Or I'll walk past the table and someone brought chips, so I grab a handful of chips.
Handful of
Somebody
chips.
brought cake. Like somebody put a big bucket of cake. Yeah, a bucket. They put a big bucket of cake right there on the table, and I'm like, oh man, I really want that cake now, and I couldn't.
I really want that bucket of cake. You want that bucket of cake, Chris? Huh? That bucket of cake? Get your buckethead old boy face out of here. Bucket of cake. There was no. I'm sure there was no bucket of cake. It's probably like a lot of cake. I love cake. It's good.
Couldn't, and it was really really hard.
Pause.
In fact, I went around today and I probably had about 20 things I wanted to eat, and I had to stop myself. And I never had to do that before, and it's really interesting to see how much I snack throughout the day, or how much I think about food throughout the day, and it's kind of disturbing. Like
I mean, if I go down my more of my videos, I can probably show you my old workplace. I film there a lot. So I would get to work at 6:30 a.m. sometimes because I would go to the gym, work out, or 7 a.m. rather, because I want to miss the traffic. So I'll get there early, um, and then I have time in the morning before anybody showed up. So I would mess around on YouTube and make videos at my desk sometimes. Like I was so heavily involved in YouTube that I was doing YouTube while I was working, like constantly. Like my lunch break, I moved 10 minutes away. I would go on my lunch break to make videos. I would come back and I would have like a new event would happen, like a new Pokemon game would get announced. And I had to run out of my car and make a video. Like I was so entrenched. It was crazy. But the workplace, it was just a regular like cubicle workplace. I was working at a office supply company that was also a digital office supply company. We had the warehouse in our basement there on site. All logistics. I mean, I was there for 7 years. I was there for a long time. So, all right. Okay, what? All right. I think my pizza's here. I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll continue with this video. Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, when I would like run outside and like slip and slide, and and it would get 5,000 views. All right, he's here. Hold on. scoundrels and morsels of meat have arrived. I just want to see this pizza came up. Highly recommended online. All right, it looks like Chicago pizza to me. Now, one thing I watched this documentary, this video on YouTube, and someone was like, "Oh, this is Chicago. This is the real Chicago pizza." And I'm watching the video and I go, "Y'all missing so many Chicago staples." So like this week, I'm going all the good places before I can't eat meat for a bit, or cheese, or bread. Like literally everything on this pizza. I don't know why it's happening. I'm not even complaining about it. It's fine. Sorry. All right. I think it was a lingering 2000s way of speaking. If you see vids from that time period, your manner of speaking was a little more refined. Interesting. That's good pizza though. All right, let's keep it going. I mean, you were right. I mean, that was influenced by the YouTubers I watched back then at the time. You know,
I probably had about 20 to 26 different things I wanted to eat or thought about related to food. And it's like everything becomes limited all of a sudden when you can't eat whatever you want. Like I walked into Walgreens,
okay.
and I was ready to get, let's see what I get. So I walked into Walgreens to pick up a magazine, and instantly upon walking in, I realized that, man, I can't get 90% of the things I would normally get in here. Because normally I would go straight to the candy aisle or straight to the chips aisle and just start picking stuff. And it wasn't an option. I was like, wow, there's no point in me coming here at all.
It was wild. I experienced that recently too. I went to the store to buy stuff I needed for this fast. And as I'm buying it, I'm realizing hold on. There's a lot of stuff I would normally get that I can't get. Like at all. Like a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, this is life. It feels like it. Like I was saying this the other day. I feel like everybody's like, "Oh my god, can't believe we're already at 2025." I can't believe time flew by. And I made my plan. Like, I laid out my financial plan for like the year, and I'm like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of look forward to this year flying by, so I can you know, do my best." In fact, one thing I am gonna do is as soon as I can, I'm doing my taxes ASAP. I typically get back around $5,000, right? If I get that money back, I am immediately, not even joking, gonna put it towards my debt, which will save me another month in this plan. So instead of it taking me 6 months to get out of this debt, it'll take me 5. Like I am going hard. Like it's not even a joke. Like, I canceled a bunch of the stuff I use for YouTube already. That I normally pay every month on because I feel like I kind of decided that this year is do or die for me. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I did watch one of my old videos and I had to cringe. I cringed pretty hard. Like I showed it to my girlfriend, and she was like, "Were you okay when you made that video? I feel like you're trying really hard." I do think there was a era of YouTube where we were all kind of trying really hard to pander. But when I see it, I'm like, man, that was not a good look. Yeah, nobody was trying. I mean, back then we were just honestly. I don't think I wanted to get famous when I found you. When I got on YouTube, I just wanted the money. I didn't care. I didn't really care about getting famous. I felt like it came one in hand. So I was just trying to make the best videos I could because the lie they told you was if you just made good content, it would just work out. And that worked for some people. But you had to get there at the right time. Like I do think like what I'm showing you right now was just that, honestly.
Ultimately, I think part of the goal here is to try to get perspective to see what people in third world countries have to go through when they do get meals. Because I think what they get usually is like maybe a cup of rice, um, a few beans, and maybe a cup of oatmeal. I don't even know if they have oatmeal, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. It's been really hard so
Wait, mine.
far.
What app are you
We're
using?
going into day two, and all I can think about is how much and what things I want to eat at the end of the week. Like I think on Friday we're probably going to celebrate and go to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah, we did not go to Brazilian Steakhouse. We went to Joe's Crab Shack for sure. I remember that. Wait. So what app are you using? My YouTube. I would love to use that because I'm gonna be really screwing this over my food. If I'm honest, I feel like people are performative now. They just choose a character and aesthetic. I do feel like the thing is you're kind of told to do that. You kind of fed like info, like yeah, find a character trait, find a thing that they kind of roll with, and that just becomes who you are. Y'all know me. I got a pizza, right? But you know what goes best with pizza Ugh. Is I'm a sucker for wings. I think before I die, unless something happens and I just can't eat meat anymore, I'm probably gonna try every wing this city has to offer. Like every wing. Like I tell somebody, like I can't move until I've had all the wings. Now this hot sauce is so dark. Is it hot sauce? Right. Are these real wings? Wait, I thought I ordered buffalo wings. Oh God, I'm coming over in a second, guys. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, that is some hot sauce. Hold on. Yikes. No, I'm done. Oh, I'll explain this in a second. I'm very smart, but sometimes I can be dumb. Why do I say that? Someone told me a long time ago that tomato sauce can neutralize skunk spray. So you ever get sprayed by skunks? Pizza and wings. To cover yourself in a bath of tomato sauce. I keep conflating that with milk and using milk to calm down heat or dairy. Let's see. Saw a video recently from NerdSync about AI will steal videos from creators and they'll get none of the credit. Well, I know right now YouTube is offering up allowing your content to be swept by the bots. And be honest with you, I said yes because in the very least, I can be I can be like an artifact of the internet. Because right now, I mean, I'm not making any money on YouTube. I'm making like $8, maybe a month, if even that. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, you know what? Why not donate my body for science? You know what I'm saying? But mm, maybe a good video to check out for it. But if y'all know Uno Miles, he's been crashing out lately. I mean, being super real. I'll show you what I mean in a second. But let me. This is actually pretty good pizza.
And I'm really excited about that more than anything else. My stomach has been growling all day, and I ate. Like, that's what sucks. Like, I ate the oatmeal, but I couldn't put any blueberries in it. I ate my cup of rice and my beans, and I just didn't feel fulfilled. Like, it didn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. It's really, really interesting, to say the least. I'm gonna let my wife talk about it, next. I'm really hungry. Like, I wanted to eat stuff I normally don't even eat anymore. Like, I stopped eating fried stuff a long time ago, and I wanted a lot of fried chicken today. I want to eat grapes. Like, that's what's hard, too. I eat a lot of fruit. And usually, like, that's my favorite thing to eat, and now I can't touch it. It just seems insane to me, and I don't know. I think that the next time I see someone that's hungry, I'm not gonna just like look past them and walk really fast. I don't know. It makes me want to go and find Sally Struthers and give her some money. But we all know she's eating. That was so mean. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna cut that out. But I'm gonna do. We're doing this for an entire week, so I'm gonna blog every single day about my experience and how I feel about it, and I guess my wife's gonna do the same.
All right. Beans and rice.
This is what I can eat. Look at how excited I am.
I do like beans and rice, though.
I'm really scared of getting a descended stomach.
Get a what?
I'm scared of getting a descended stomach.
What's that?
You know how, like, you ever seen those, like, National Geographic things where...
Chris, you're doing this for a week.
But you ever seen it, though, where, like, the people haven't eaten and they're, like, malnourished and their stomachs are, like, sticking out and they have flies around them? Flies start swimming around my stomach.
I want to be able to see myself.
No, don't look at yourself.
I want to be able to see myself.
It's going to mess you up and you'll stare at
Why?
this. You'll stare at this instead of the camera.
Start it over.
Interesting.
Press it right when you're ready.
Yeah.
You just talk and edit it down.
And then she does part 2, but we're not gonna watch that. So, but yeah, I was watching Miles because I kind of got obsessed for a little bit. If you don't know Miles, he's crashing out right now. He's complaining how he makes very little to no money on the streams. They made it a halfway point on both these videos. If you don't know Miles, here's a little sample. I love him. Easily one of my favorite rappers.
Wolski, I think we got one.
Ready? Y'all ain't ready for this, right?
Bitch, I'm in the field, nigga, call me Indiana Jones. Feel like Soldier Boy today, so kiss me through the phone. Feel like Usher yesterday in the shower, bitch, I was burning.
Okay. This is my favorite song from him, though. We're gonna stop right there.
Soldier's funny.
Let's go!
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream.
Alright, I'm done. Anyway, that's Miles. He's your favorite rapper's rapper. You know what I mean? So, you got a few, you got like, he has like, I'm not kidding you, like a few million streams. He got on a track with Kanye. Apparently Kanye did not pay him. And he's going through showing y'all the struggles of being a YouTuber. Like YouTube doesn't pay well at all. Like if you're doing YouTube and you don't
Actually, this
have
video is
sponsors,
for me to.
screwed. Like that $8 I'm making, I'm not even upset about it because I know what other people make. Like you can't like this man has 29,000, like a bajillion views on every video, and it's still not hitting.
To let you know that I am no longer spending the money that I work for on this Miles shit, bro. Every time I do that, nothing comes good of it. I kid you not. Like all these big moments I got, right? Every time I get some moment, I get less of everything. I didn't get paid a dime from working with Ye. I didn't get paid a dime from Jimmy Fallon. I didn't get paid a dime for anything, bro. So this whole time, I've just been spending my own money keeping it afloat, bro. I'm not doing it no more, bro. That junk is dead. All I do is lose money, and people assume I made it big, and I made it here, and I made it there. Bro, the truth is, I didn't. And I've been telling y'all from the jump. So this is why I made this video, because I can't afford this shit, bro. Miles can't afford Miles shit no more, bro.
That's wild.
Listen, this career is too much bigger than what I'm actually getting, and it's not working, bro. So, therefore, that's why I made this video. Alright, so now let's get to the statistics of these videos, alright? So, I'm going to just start with Bad Days. Okay, so I'm going to analyze it. Bad Days, 110K views, right? Let me show you how much money I made for it.
Yeah. So 110K views. No, this is Miles. Miles is a rapper. But if you're on YouTube, you make 100, sorry, you get 110K views on a video. It makes you $100? That's it? I guess if you put out like 10 videos, you get $1,000, but that's wild. But he quit. Let's see. Like, unless you're on the top, it's just not worth it. Miles Morales. Did he just win?
Yeah, so I just saw online that you said that you're actually done with that. How do you...
Is Dragon Ball Daima canon? A lot of people have been wondering this. Not just because of the weird placement Daima has on the timeline, but just the
Just a fun fact of the day.
Yeah, so I just saw online that you said that you're actually done with that. How do you feel about that? You got actually a lot of support. I saw you also hit a goal of yours, if you want to tell the people. I saw it was really nice.
So I do like my characters and stuff, but yeah, as in like NPC and stuff, I didn't want to confuse people. I probably won't be doing that anymore, but the characters are going to be sticking around. But yeah, no, we just hit 50,000 on my...
That's wild. Like, what do you mean? Heard you got attacked on stream by snipers. How do you snipe somebody from their house? Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, yeah. What's up, Goofy? Diddy. That's racist. I gotta chomp down some chicken. Oh. Look, what? You look like Don Polo. I know what that is. Let's see. Don Polo. Don Polo's a restaurant. What? Oh, wait. I don't like that guy. We're just both. Oh wait, maybe I do a little bit. Let's see. Is this me? I've seen the eyes a little bit. We got different noses though. And my face is not as fat. Hello, I am Don Polo. Also, who is Don Polo? Is this a person I should know? I'm being real careful. Why is he on Spotify? Oh, he speaks Spanish. Oh, the King of Ohio. Don Pollo, the King of Ohio. Of Ohio. Yo, I never heard of any of this. This is random as hell. Hold on. See if we can find here.
This is a certified hood classic.
Okay. Here we go.
Otra vez. Salsa y picante. Y nos fuimos. Otra vez.
What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm listening to. Don Polo, the King of Ohio. Trapaholics mixtape. Where'd you get that shit? All right, let's see. The King of Ohio. Is that any better?
Salam alaikum, alaikum salam.
Oh, hold on a second, Mom. I didn't think it was actually gonna call. That was.
No chocolate returned. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I'll press 1, even though I didn't plan on it. Hello.
Press 1, huh?
I pressed 1. Yeah.
What's up, Chris Sanders, aka
Ahorita yo la arrepiento.
Nerd Motivation, aka Black Nerd. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. Yeah, I can't. That song. That name is copywritten. I can't speak that. Sorry.
So yeah, late night stream for one. What's up?
I haven't streamed in a long time, so I got time, so I'm just doing it. Yeah, nothing crazy. Just staying up late. I'm like,
Are you on Twitch and YouTube?
I am doing both, and as well as Kick.
Oh man, you're on Kick now.
I've been on Kick for a while.
Oh boy. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube also at the same time with Twitch. What program do you use?
I use Restream.
Restream, is it pretty simple to set up?
Yeah, pretty easy. I mean, honestly, it's straightforward. Basically, all you do is you get it, you put your whatever code, that code you put in from both apps. It just cross streams it, and then you have to just make sure you update the titles and the settings on both on Twitch and YouTube, and that's it. And then Kick doesn't really have any settings, so you just got to add that in as well.
All right. Yeah, that's my goal for this year is to stream on YouTube more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stream it anyway because I was having a good time earlier in the year, but that's like a 3 month, 4 month hiatus. So I'm like, let me just do this, and while I'm doing a regular vlog series. I'm putting those out every day. I figure I just do streams whenever I can. So
Alrighty, well, my question of the day is, so how do you feel about TikTok getting banned?
I don't think it's gonna get banned.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Trump already said Trump already said that he wants to have them hold off on the decision while they find an owner, and then Kevin O'Leary, who's from Shark Tank, said that he's going to try to buy it.
Try and buy it.
So
Yeah, I saw a post that they're like officially like going to ban it on the 19th, and I'm just like, what happened to saving TikTok, Trump?
let's see. I didn't hear about that. I heard that as of yesterday, he's trying to buy it, or the guy from Shark Tank. It's like TikTok. It's like a
Yeah,
search.
he specifically said if you want to save TikTok, vote for Trump. So like, if it does get banned, wow, surprise, he lied.
Right. I mean, he lies. Okay. Let's see. I pulled up some articles here.
Yeah, I'm
So-
trying to find it now.
Oh, Supreme
Right,
Court
so-
set to hear oral arguments on challenge to TikTok ban. So, and then I immediately downloaded Lemon 8.
Yeah, what the fuck is Lemonade? I haven't seen that pop up. Like,
Yeah,
what is
so
that?
so TikTok owns Lemon 8, right? Yeah, I think here's what's gonna happen. Well, let me ask you a question first. So Lemon 8 is just TikTok's sister app, which is much more like Instagram. That's it. It's more. I mean, honestly, I'm just, yeah, you said it now, but you'll probably jump on it later if it picks up. So I'm jumping to it now, just while it's still young, so I try to understand the platform before it gets inundated.
I mean, like, I feel like CapCut might be the big thing after TikTok.
Well, Will,
CapCut.
what is that?
Everyone that uses CapCut.
Oh.
Yeah, where, yeah.
Oh, CapCut, the thing people use to edit their videos.
Yeah.
Is it its own social media
Yeah,
platform?
it's on separate app. Like people use CapCut to have auto caption in their TikTok videos, which helps the viewership and algorithm. Like when you see like auto caption on someone's TikTok video, they use CapCut.
Oh.
It has the auto caption feature, which everyone on TikTok uses.
Right, but is it a social media platform? Isn't it just a video editor?
It's its own separate thing. Like I don't know who owns it, but a lot of people on TikTok use it, and people are saying that might be the next big thing.
Interesting. But I guess I'm trying to understand, like, 'cause I feel like it.
Chris.
Yep.
Chris, are you reading your chat?
I am. I can't control that guy though.
I mean, you don't have a block button.
No, I'm not really worried about it. He'll be fine.
Alright.
It's fine.
The world of Kick. You're definitely not giving Kick a good first impression, my friend.
I mean, I've used Kick in the past. You get people like him every now and again. You get people who don't do it. It is what it is. I don't know.
It was the guy who paid you to show your nipples and now this.
Well, that was Twitch. That was different. I was happy to do it.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing, Chris. Here's what makes no sense to me. They want to ban TikTok because it's a Chinese-run app, correct?
Correct.
So, Congress
Correct.
doesn't want a China app in American hands.
Correct.
But they will sell things from China. Make that make sense.
It won't make sense.
It makes no fucking sense. Like, oh, China is you're stealing information from Americans and using it for your own will, for your own thing. You're Chinese. You're the enemy of the state. We won't download something from China, but we will buy
Well, I think what it is, I think honestly, if I'm real about it, it's just really at the end of the day, people like wanting to protect their own, I guess, interests, which is really American what Americans do. Obviously.
If that was the case, then they wouldn't use Facebook, Google, Snapchat, all these apps that track your location and spy on your information and stuff. It's like, no. It's okay when Americans do it. When Chinese people do it, hell no. Makes no sense.
No, I mean I get it.
I've been saying that since day one. It's like, oh, so you want to ban TikTok because they're spying on us. It's not like Google and Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram do the exact same thing. Of course not.
Yeah. Well, it's because
they're American companies, so it's okay. Fuck out of here, bro.
They want control over it. Is what it is. They want control. That's all it is. They want control.
I hate it. It sucks though, bro, because TikTok is the most successful platform I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had over 30,000 followers on any platform.
I know. I mean, I saw you killing it. I saw you killing it out there. Honestly.
And now it's being taken away from me. Like TikTok, as cringy as it is the best platform to grow.
Well, I think
the tools they give you is the best tool I've ever seen for content creation.
I agree. So I think what's going to happen is they're going to probably find an American company, and sell their assets, the same kind of like whatever background, and run it from the background. They're not. I think you might see it like a. And here's the thing too, once they ban it, it's not going to stop people who already have it from having the app. It's not illegal to have the app at all. Like it's not.
So if you already have TikTok downloaded on your phone, you're okay, but you just can't re-download the app basically.
Right. Yep.
That also makes no sense.
I agree with you, but like that's what it is.
Americans make no sense, man.
The Americans are selfish. They want it for their own self-interest. That's all it is. That's why they're like, oh, let's get rid of DEI hires. Like, what? You know what I mean? So you don't want to help people who already have a hard time getting jobs. You get jobs, you want it to be fair, so you can get a job. So really, you don't really care about other people. You just care about yourself. It's like,
yeah, do they not see all the good that happened from TikTok? Like all the people getting jobs, all the people getting discovered, all the artists, their music is exploding.
Yeah. No. I mean, TikTok saved the music industry to some degree.
Yeah. They've legitimately helped a lot of people, and I met a lot of people. I have like new friends now.
Yeah.
Thanks to TikTok. But do you plan on making a TikTok explaining like where they can find you on other platforms?
Wait, what now?
Have you made a TikTok explaining where your viewers, your followers can find you on other platforms?
I mean, I don't really have enough followers on TikTok per se to care. Like I'm still in a place where I'm still like figuring out how just learning TikTok even. If I'm honest.
All right.
But I'm not where you are at it. Like I don't do it daily. Like, I need to. Like I have a series I'm going to work on next. Is going to be me doing a vlog series cataloging me as I go through the next 3 months, or 4 months probably, of not drinking.
Yeah.
But then also I'm doing a 21-day fast as well.
All right.
Right. So I might just do a video series on like just chronicling that. I know that'll actually do well on TikTok because people on TikTok care about basic people stuff. So we'll see.
Well, on that note, I'll let you go. It was nice catching up with you.
All right, man. You too.
If I ever decide to visit Chicago, is the possibility of crashing with you there?
Yeah. I mean, as long as I'm in this apartment, I'm moving with a girlfriend. Different story, but for right now, yeah, it works.
Yeah. Okay. If I ever do, I'll let you know. You have a good night.
All right, man. You too.
Bye.
Bye. Zemo chocolate. All right. It's 12:10. All right. Yo, what up, Zungo Maid? I had to I had to mute people on Kick because I was like, you know what? They came here to troll me. I know why y'all here. It's fun to troll the guy. But I just didn't feel like fighting the fight, to be honest with you. See, if they were good trolls, they would have called me. Like I immediately would have called. Like, yo, let me call this guy and mess with him. But hey, they decided to be weirdos. Hold on a second. If you don't know, he was getting in the room. I ordered one of my last pizzas. Now I'm eating like a glutton. Last wing, last pizza. But next week's gonna be real interesting. I know that much. Let me see. They remind me about this equipment. I just realized something too. I have a new job starting on Monday. They never sent me my equipment. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. Is there anything in my spam? Mark. Mother. Nope. Yep, there we go. Done. See, anything else? Nope. It's not look like I got anything from new company. All right. Nope. You've been doing YouTube for years, bro. Respect. True Coolers. Thank you, man. I mean, I'll be honest. I haven't really done YouTube, quote unquote, done. You know what I mean? In a while. Like I've casually messed around on YouTube, but I will say when I go and look up people who are in my like same class, most people just bail. The majority of their money, get their fame, or whatever, and got out. My thing is, I still love it. Like I still know that I love content creation. But if I'd be lying if I said I've been truly creative. I've not really been creative in the last few years. Like when I look at like what I used to make and I look at what I've made in the last, I'll say 5 years or so, I'm always like, I'm not really proud of that. I made it, sure. But I'm not like, yo, look at what I did where I was showcasing or putting on a portfolio. And I want to make stuff this next week that I feel excited to showcase to people. So it's kind of my goal. Is to create something that will is ultimately just make me happy, but also make me proud as a person who likes to create and build worlds and has all these ideas. Like when I make songs, I'm making songs because I genuinely enjoy making music. Am I good at it? Questionable. You know what I mean? Honey Mike. When people come in with the ominous emoji hello, I'm always a little nervous. I'm always like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next? All right. I had to immediately and I hate that I had to do that, but I had to mute Kick for a little bit. Let's see. I'll go back. We're gonna see if the kids are behaving now. Who aren't begging for porn. I mentioned Mo earlier. So TikTok is steering its users to sister app, Lemonade. I'm already on Lemonade, but again, I just don't know really what to post. But let's see if there's anything here about someone buying TikTok properly. Shark Tank Larry and billionaire Frank McCoy, one of my TikTok one problem, is not for sale. Oh, yeah, they're not selling it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, what's going to happen is a whole generation is going to hate Donald Trump, or a whole generation is going to hate the government for taking away their favorite play toy. Supreme Court set to hear oral arguments on challenge TikTok ban. I mean, yeah, these people want their money. They don't want to lose their whole livelihood. You still get the guy who shows up to your streams, just drops the eye emoji. Yep, still got him. It's Ramen on Wheels. They came through yesterday. Literally dropped in and was like, hello. Hey, what up, Reek? What up, my boy? It's been a minute. How you doing, dog? Formerly Volker 101. Away. I'm mad at myself for responding to you. Call me Chrissy Poo. I needed to ignore you immediately. I did not do that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on. Ciara's MAGA. That's what happened to Ciara. She's MAGA, bro. Like heavy MAGA too. Like, I legitimately used to follow all the conservative think tanks, so I can just hear both sides of the argument. But then I'll see Ciara on there making weird ass posts, being like, Donald Trump is the best president we ever had. Donald Trump is amazing. He's a king among kings. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Stop. You're better than this. You're better than this. Like you say to myself. But she's all the way MAGA'd out. Like, she's Make America Great Again to the T. And then she and I would argue a little bit in the comments. And I was like, yo, girl is gone, bro. She's gone. Yeah, I know. I know. Trump don't care. They don't get the ring. So being their friends, of course, it'll be banned. We'll see what happens. Like, I used to argue with this other guy who was a fan of the channel. And he would have the worst arguments. He's like, oh, I'm not for DEI hires. I'm not for this. I'm not for that. I'm like, are you against supporting your own people, my guy? He's like, well, people need to figure out their own things for themselves. Like, do you realize that there's a such thing as people being put on this little country we call America, or in this country called America, and being put in as a lesser being or lesser person when they would have been kings in Africa? You forced us here. You put us in worse schools, and now you're mad we're not doing well, we're not equal to you, and then you want to punish us for that? And then when we put in programs to help even the playing field, you want to get rid of them because they're not fair to you? F off. I don't know. I know this girl was like a friend of mine. I say friend loosely now. But she's like, how is not supporting DEI racist? I was like, well, my husband thinks it's not racist. I go, it's still racist. You literally are making sure that people who already are disenfranchised and aren't being hired, you're making sure they can't get hired at a higher rate because people do have inherent racism. And now you're taking away an incentivization for them to think more clearly or think more rationally around who they bring into their company. Now you're just like, screw it. One friend, like, and then the two people who told me that DEI is horrible are both white people. And I'm like, if you weren't white, this would have more credence. But even the black people who are against DEI are against their own self-interest. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like, if you get an advantage, why would you not support it? Yes, you want to work hard. Yes, you want to earn it. Yes, you don't want to be hired just because you're black. But you got to be black and qualified. I've always said that. Like, DEI hires aren't just people who are black and or not white and got a job. They are people, frankly, who are just as qualified and good for the jobs, getting an opportunity. And yeah, you get one over other people, but guess what? That happens to everybody. Again, it's just an incentive. It's not even like a mandate. It's an incentive. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, if TikTok gets sold, everybody's going to just run to YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is not even anywhere near as advanced as it should be. And I'll be real with you, I don't understand why YouTube has all these programs, all these these technical feats they've been able to accomplish on the long form video side. And for some reason, they're just very slowly rolling them out on the short side. Like, if y'all want to compete, do it right. You know what I mean? Like, do it right. I get it, y'all. I get that YouTube wants to push shorts, but why are the editing capabilities so much more limited? Why are the videos still only 1 minute long? I know they said they're gonna do a 3-minute video thing, but TikTok has been up to 10 minutes already for a minute. Like, why are you moving so slowly, YouTube? It doesn't make any sense. But I feel like people might come back to YouTube for the TikTok experience, but it's still not the same. It's about the same as Reels, where it feels just very random and uncontrolled. And even when you do search on YouTube, you see the old school long format videos. The search isn't as good as it would be on TikTok. The search is awful. The algorithm screws the search up. So searching on TikTok is easier. I know people were telling me before, a lot of people used to Google everything, right? Now they ChatGPT it and they TikTok it. They don't really Google stuff that they used to anymore. Chris has, it been 10 years since your channel got shadow banned from the glitch. It's been shorter than that, but it has been a while. So I want to say I started doing YouTube in 2011, and I want to say I was going in 5 years, and it got shadow banned. I mean, I think you can still edit it, and I think you can still edit in the studio. You just can't edit short form video, which is the other thing. NJJN, what up, my boy? What is this? All right. You. That's hilarious. I'm not even going to get into that. I don't know. We just chatting, talking about TikTok getting banned, talking about YouTube and how if TikTok does get banned, people are probably gonna jump up to shorts. But here's the thing, though. When it gets banned, it doesn't just get banned, right? You can still use your TikTok account. So if you already have TikTok, you just keep it. You just can't add new users. So I think it could become a different kind of platform. Until the government steps in, right? I'll read out loud. Hold on, if the ban remains in place, TikTok users won't have to do anything, said KSL legal analyst Greg Sidoris. The app will no longer be available in app stores. The user's provider will remove the app from your phone. Oh, you can do that? Some of the concerns over the app revolve around U.S. government has found evidence that TikTok is a national security threat, and whether the app is more threatening than other Chinese companies' products found in the U.S. Fedora said the concerns are valid. Another claim that TikTok can impact the mindset and thought patterns of the generation is also valid. I think if your kids are like suggestible, but I feel like it doesn't really do what they're saying. They're just afraid of nothing. You used to be able to load clips in editor. You can't do that anymore. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's fair. Let's see. What happens to the influencer, the small business? As it gets closer, it's scary to think about it being a possibility. But I think it's why it's important to diversify platforms that you're posting on. She uses Vine as an example of what can happen if a popular app disappears. This happened with Vine, where our creators throughout all Vine disappeared. Other creators kind of disappeared when it disappeared. Okay, so it disappeared like 4 more times. So I want to be the one. I want to be the one that thrives and going to continue posting on other platforms and focus my attention on those in case anything were to happen with TikTok. So I think if you're making YouTube content, now's a good time to make content that works on TikTok right now. Like basically, like figure out what the hell is working on TikTok and make it right now for YouTube. But it sounds like they remove it from your phone, which I thought that's crazy. I think they can't do that though. I never had an ad removed from my phone. Oh, I know what it is. I mean, they want America to run TikTok. That's all they want. They want the algorithm. They want the tech. They're just trying to like scare them out of it. But hey, it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post on both platforms. So I can't no more. It is what it is. I mean, I don't even have a take. I mean, the wildfire's a wildfire. You know, it's unfortunate. But we are in the midst of global warming, which y'all say ain't real. if you follow Trump's people. But I ain't gonna tell you that. It's wild to me that people can sit here will argue about anything. Like anything. People will argue about anything. I'm like, it's a wildfire out there. Like, no, it ain't. Oh, okay, bro. Cool take. It's definitely a wildfire. No, you know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate and it's scary, but all we can do is try to fight back as much as we can. But it's a wildfire. Again, it's happening for good reasons. Not good reasons, but for reasons. Not like good reasons, but just happening for reasons. All right. Oh shoot, we're almost getting 1 a.m. Okay, I do have to go to bed. I have to work in the morning. So what I'll tell you guys is I'll put out another video tomorrow. If you're not following me at all, hit that like button, hit that bell, hit the all for the bell. If you haven't done it already. Because I'm putting out videos. I'm letting you know right now, all 5 of y'all, all 6 of y'all, whoever you are on YouTube. I'm putting out videos, actual videos, every day that I can. Now, if I hit a point where I can't make a video, it's just not going to happen. But I'm going to put out as many as I can every day. That's all I'm going to do. I'm doing an experiment, really. I'm also going to do is I'm going to archive some of these videos, hold on to them, and re-release them later on another channel as a test of that to see how that goes too. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Pulling my pizza, pulling my wings. Oh, man. That was a good yawn. Ugh. Oh, man. You ever yawn so good that makes you sleepy? That was the one. Oh, that was good. I mean, that got me like all the way messed up. Wow. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go to bed. We will be back tomorrow, most likely. But if you don't see me tomorrow, I will definitely put out a stream. Like I said, check out the videos. We got a new one up. We got a new 2 up as of today and yesterday. And if you guys support it, you'll get more of me. That's all I got, guys. Good night.